Yo, welcome to the Railcast. It's your host, DJ Rail Boogie, here with Tall, TJ, and the Green's finest, Polo Boy, aka Al. What's going on, fellas?
What's going on?
What's going on?
TJ, what's up, man?
What's happening? What's going on, everybody?
How y'all week going? You know, the week just started. What's going on with y'all?
Just started, another blessed day. Waiting my days to be off, and that's about it.
How's y'all weekend?
Good. Worked a lot.
Okay, that sounds fun. You guys suck. Al, what's up with you, man? Welcome back. What's up with you, man?
Oh, I know weekend was good, hung out with the fellas.
We saw that, man. You had 100 goons with you, man.
I wasn't 100 goons, man. I was hanging out. It was his family, cousins.
It was like 50. It was like 50 goons.
No, I wasn't 50 goons, sir.
It was like 30.
About 30.
It was like 30 goons. The guy who did the jail polo looked scary, man. I'm just going to that one was polo down to the socks, man. What's up with you, TJ, man?
We still promote Motivating Christ. Which shouts out to Jennifer who wore the shirt at church.
What's up, sis?
Last this Sunday. We just trying to keep the party going, keep going, keep things going in the organization. So, but we got some hot topics for y'all tonight.
Okay, I want
the day, whatever what time it is.
I want to give a shout out to Tall, man. He took the initiative early this morning and said, "Hey, let's do this, let's do that." That's the first, man.
The first he did that, he was excited.
Yeah, man.
Make it happen, guys.
AKA, let's hurry the hell up. You know what But what you guys want to get into first, man?
Man, we can get into the.
You know what?
Let's wait on that.
Yeah, we can wait on that. We can do that later. But
why does on my mind, let's get into this situation with the guy who's hit the girl.
The video you sent.
The video sent on Instagram.
Okay. Are you familiar with that, Al?
No.
No. You wanna?
The Al Book just cool over there. He's like, no.
Do you want me to elaborate?
Go ahead, Al. Go ahead, Real.
Well, TJ sent a video of a guy that was around some young girls, maybe 12 years old, outside the movie theater. Don't know what happened. It was going back and forth. The guy pushed one of the little girls. The little girls approached him like she was going to hit him, and he just snuffed her. I don't know if you know what snuff means. He punched her.
Pretty much.
He laid out. So
I think they was harassing that dude.
You think so?
Because if you look at the video, you see them dancing around him and talking trash to him and running around.
Okay.
So that's a form of harassment.
So do you guys?
I don't think it was right what he did.
Okay.
But at the same time, it wasn't right to be harassed either.
So we don't think it was cool what he did.
Well, is it like was he protecting himself from individuals who were trying to attack him?
Well, there were 12-year-old girls.
I don't think they was attacking him. I just think they was harassing him. I don't think they were trying to cause violence or anything of that nature. I just think they just wanted to make fun of him and harass him.
Right. There was a group of, we all seen it or probably done it as far as we go out, we with our friends, we have fun. But it does look like that it was, bothering the man, harassing him.
They were surrounding him. Like
they had
a circle.
They had him
he
in
was
a circle.
trapped.
Right. Pretty much. Don't know the details on how it got that far, but looking at the video, they definitely was, harassing and bothering the guy.
Once he laid them hands on him, what happened? Same clip. Yeah. Everybody ran.
He
asking why he did it, but they ain't asked the girls why they was harassing him.
Right, it was around him like that.
Yeah. So what do you feel? What do you guys feel about that? Obviously, it's wrong that he hit the young lady, but I feel a way about this whole situation. Like, for one, why is this man around a bunch of kids?
He probably wasn't around. He probably was, maybe just say a scenario. Maybe his wife was there in the movie theater. They was talking loud, throwing popcorn, doing kid things, and the wife might have said something to him. So they probably would have said something to the wife, cussed her out or whatever the case may be. He wanted to protect his wife. So they probably surrounded him and his wife, and things got out of hand.
So how do you feel about that situation, TJ?
Well, like I said, instinct that you were taught as a child, you're gonna have to protect yourself. But then again, you want to put your hand on a woman like that. But it's just that.
Wait, you said as a child you taught to protect yourself?
Yeah, as a child,
okay.
you taught to protect yourself, but
okay.
You don't want to put your hands on a woman like that, especially a little girl. Right. But he was wrong for what he did. But it was so many women around him that was yelling. I think they pushed him first, and then once he hit the first one, then I guess all of them backed up, and they were like, "Oh, girl," and they yelling and everything.
No, I don't think they put hands on him.
He pushed him first.
I don't. Did they push him first?
You look at the video again. They pushed the man first.
And then he pushed the girl, and the
Then-
girl approached him like ball, with a
Yeah.
fistball, though.
But they was talking all tough and everything, which is you
Right.
should never. You know what I'm saying? Like leave the man alone. Which is I don't know what he did for them. It escalate to that situation like that. But it was a terrible situation.
What about you, Al? I know you've seen these situations where you're from.
Oh,
That's just bad. That's just wrong. But, but it's so true. What do you? I mean, hearing the story, how do you feel about situations like this when an adult is around a bunch of kids and someone gets harmed?
I mean, what I think is
Speaking to the
Terry
microphone,
say,
sorry.
like you said with Terry said, I think it's probably harassment or whatever. Whatever me, I'll probably just walk away and just let that be, let it continue. Because kids don't act like that. That's what people do.
Would you guys? How would you guys handle the situation surrounded by a bunch of kids?
I mean, you try your best to walk away, but I can't. If I was in this situation, the right thing is to walk away.
Mm-hmm.
But you got so many women who yelling at you and saying type of stuff, and they push you.
Mm-hmm.
You still got to control yourself and walk away. Especially you're an older man, and all these little girls, they're selling out. But
TJ, how would you?
Sometimes you can't walk away. Sometimes you put in a situation where the only thing is to do is react. You can't. There's no way to go. He was surrounded, so there's no way for him to move.
Because you don't trap a lion, because a lion gonna fight his way out.
This is how I feel, man. I mean, y'all, I'm gonna ruffle some feathers. Y'all beating around the bush, man. He was dead wrong for what he did. He hit a 12-year-old. He hit a 12-year-old girl.
Yeah.
He hit a kid. Again, we don't know the situation why he's around a bunch of kids. He definitely should have walked away. But I'm not gonna put all the blame on him.
Nah, you
I'm gonna put some of the blame on the young lady. The reason I say that is because this was a big man. This was an adult. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't, for one, you gotta know how to condone yourself when you're out in the public. You know what I'm saying? Like as a child, you cannot statement. Everyone will say, "Oh, it's a girl, it's a girl, it's a girl." He hit the girl.
Yeah.
Yes, he shouldn't hit the girl, but that girl should also know how to condone herself in public.
Exactly.
If that was my parents, I'd have got in trouble
Yeah.
because they can we raised you better than that, not to act that way toward adults.
Exactly. But now it's not like that nowadays. Everybody's tough. Just like the girl on the just like the female with the on the bus with the bus driver.
What girl?
You seen that with the bus driver that she was selling out the bus driver?
Nah,
And she's hit the bus driver, and the bus driver he stopped the bus, and then he came and hit her with an uppercut.
No, I ain't seen
Yeah,
that.
you see that?
Nah.
You check it out, man. It's like
Nah, but,
uppercut.
It's never cool to hit kids, but kids have to be accountable for their actions as well. You have to learn how to respect and treat adults. Everyone's not, and we talked about this before, as far as like all my ladies, I want y'all to listen carefully.
Yeah.
We said this before. It's always this thing, you don't hit women, which is true.
Yeah.
A man should never hit a woman, but nobody should put their hands on anyone.
Yeah.
Male
It should
or
go both
female.
ways. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like everyone is not raised to back away from being hit. And this man is probably one of the guys who was raised that way. You hit him back.
Yeah.
Like you should not be talking to a grown man any kind of way. Period.
Yeah.
He should have walked away. You surrounded by a bunch of 12-year-olds, walk away, man.
Yeah. 'Cause
Then even if they try to jump you, big as that man was, you could take on 5 of them little kids, walk away, go home.
Yeah. He got arrested too, right?
He got arrested. Thank God that he did get arrested and he got charged, but it shouldn't have even come to that. He should have walked away. The kids shouldn't have came at this grown man this way. Parents should be held accountable, the kid and the man.
Yeah.
This is definitely not no gender issue or a race issue. I don't want to hear people saying, "Oh, cause she black, oh, cause she black." I hate to say it, I don't know if a white person would do it. It'd be the same reaction. I don't know.
I don't even think white girl.
I don't see a white girl
doing that.
running her mouth unless she's from Hollandale. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't see a white girl
This guy right here.
running up for the man. Shouts out to Hollandale. I love you. But I don't see no white girl, no Spanish girl, maybe from Puerto Rico, from New York, but no
Yeah.
Chinese girl run up in a grown man's face because you're not going to win that battle. Again, ladies, same thing. Do not act like you could. I don't care what that man do.
Beat a guy up.
Right. Do not run up in that man's face. Don't do it. I don't care what he did to you. If you feel like you can't be with him, leave.
I got
Plain and simple.
I have a message on Facebook Live. Thomas Ross Jr. said, "If you want to act grown, you get treated like you're grown."
Again, we don't condone hitting women. I don't know who that is. That's on Tides. Listen, that's on Tides Facebook. I'm on my IG. This is for YouTube and Anchor and everybody else. I don't know what that guy's talking about. We do not condone hitting women. I'm asking my ladies, please think before you put your hands on a man, because every man is not raised and trained to walk away. It's just think. I don't care what that man did. If you feel like you can't be with him, you got to put your hands on him, leave. Fellas, same thing. Leave the situation. Nobody put their hands on anybody. Do not watch Boomerang when Halle Berry smacked the hell out of Eddie Murphy saying love should have brought you home last night. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Just leave. Just leave. Leave. Just don't put no hands on nobody. If I had a daughter, I would raise my daughter. Listen, don't put your hands on no man. Just call daddy. Daddy take care of him. He might be missing in a couple of days. Don't put your hands on him.
So what if your girl get into an altercation with a man in bad argument, right?
Okay.
And you go over there and try to handle that, but you get beat up. Should your girl respect you after you get whooped?
Yeah, she gonna respect you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what, too? She should. But you know what? I'm going to look at her because chicks will put you in a situation that you shouldn't be in. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta like analyze the whole situation before you put yourself in there. Because she could have been talking trash to the dude.
Yeah.
You go in there and it's some old 6'7", 300-pound dude waiting on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So do you
like,
do you want to talk it out? Like, let's talk this out.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
We supposed to be brothers, something. You know what I'm saying? Dude like the guy from the Green Mile. You
Yeah.
can't fight that dude.
You gonna fight that dude?
No.
So you can't take that for the first lady.
Hey, you gonna be looking like Martin. Remember the episode he was bouncing? He was lumpy. You gotta do it because a chick will put you in that situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you just gotta be careful, man. Like, violence should definitely be your last resort.
Yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, we gotta be careful about how we come about situations. Sometimes it's best, to walk away, man. Just ignore people.
So what if you say, I ain't gonna fight this dude, and you just get him caught? She ain't gonna respect you?
Oh, what you think, Talk?
I don't think she will. She gonna have some words to say, but she will respect you. Because like I said, you stuck up for her, whatever. But sometimes the women get out of line. They think that you're gonna protect them in every battle that they have. Sometimes the battle is not to be argued with. You just start an argument with anybody, and it's not really worth arguing. And they expect you to react to some argument that they're arguing about nothing.
Marvin, what up, man? Tasha, what up?
So now you get into it with this dude.
Dan,
you go
what
to
up?
jail over an argument that she had that
Right.
could have been prevented.
Right. Fresh, what up? That's why I say, like, you got to choose your battles wisely.
It ain't about beating the dude up and none of that crap. It's about you got a lot of stuff to lose.
Yeah.
You don't think about that. You just think, oh yeah, I don't care. I'll go to jail. No, dude, that's not the mentality to have. Because you end up going to jail. Now they say, okay, you got to spend 6 months in jail. What are you going to do?
And while you're in jail for 6 months, that chick gonna be with somebody else.
She going to be with that dude.
She gonna be with that same dude?
Same dude, possibly, yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell a quick story, man. Like, I had a situation years ago, a long time ago, where I was with somebody and they got rude with a person in the vehicle. They came to me and said, "Hey, you gonna go out there and talk to him?" I didn't even really want to be out there to begin with, but we was not gonna go anywhere if something didn't happen. So I actually got out the car, was a big risk, talked to the dude.
Okay.
Because he was blocking, our way of getting out. Nobody wanted to move. So I went out there and talked to him. I said, "Hey, man," I said, "Look, it's late, it's raining, I'm tired. You just move back a little bit. We both leave and go home to our families. Who knows?" And this is around the time the Trayvon Martin thing.
Yeah.
So, who knows what this dude, he didn't even want to roll the window down. Who's to say he didn't have a strap on him? You know what I'm saying? So he rolled the window down after being hesitant, which I don't blame him. And when I told him that, he said, "Well, how come she didn't say that?" I said, "Look, I don't care what she did or didn't do. It's just between me and you. Just do this for me. Like, I don't want no cops coming," because she was threatening to call the cops. I said, "Man, you just move back a little bit. We can go out. You can go the other way. We go home." He said, "All right, man, I'll do it for you." Get back in the car. "Oh, what did you say to him?" I said, "I talked to him. I talked to him as a human being. I had to curse at him.
Nothing,
I had to threaten him." So it's just about sometimes not what you say, is how you say it.
How you say it.
Like I say, violence should be your last resort unless your life is on the line. Like, ladies, if a guy beat, like, if you have to protect yourself, hey, do what Tina Turner did in the back of the limo. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do to protect yourself if your life is on the line. But just don't be out there hitting people because you upset because he didn't put the toilet seat down or whatever. But,
Yeah, that's not.
you know what I'm saying? But what else you want to talk about?
Oh, Bull, let's go, man. Cause you quiet over there.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Yeah.
just listening.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't been here for a minute, Al. What's going on?
What's up,
You
man? Let's get into the top 5.
What kind of drink you had in your hand that night, man?
Oh, that was that cognac.
Uh-oh. Okay, don't even say the name of the drink because they ain't cutting us no check, man.
This is-
All right, so y'all want to get into the R&B thing?
Go ahead. We want Al Bull to go first.
All right, so
Well, I got okay.
we gonna
I'll go
name
first then.
this is the our top albums for R&B female R&B artists in the 90s. So IG Live and everywhere else, let me know what you feel like is your top
All right, my top
R&B
5.
90s artists.
Top 5
female.
Destiny's Child on the writing on the wall.
Writers on the Wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, yeah, that's a. What song did you like on that you remember? We gonna elaborate on this list. We ain't gonna just name the list and then that's it. What songs we?
Take it to that level.
Yeah,
Take it to
yeah.
that
You
level.
pick.
Yeah.
Go
Take
ahead.
it to that level.
That's the name of the song.
But we're gonna come back to that. Right?
Okay, so you gonna name the albums first and
I'm
then.
gonna name all that.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, Destiny
I
Child.
got SWV. It's all about that time.
All about it's about that time. Go
All
ahead.
about that time.
Good pick. Okay.
Mary J. Blige.
All the boys.
Real Bull
Hey, we
over
got
here.
a
Real
list.
Bull looking at
Hey,
the list
I
over
I
here.
got my list is done.
Hey,
You can tell. You can
Yeah,
tell.
I've been at the list.
You can tell who was cheating in high
I came up with the
school.
question. So
You can tell who cheating in high school.
All right,
Mary J. Blige, The Wall. I mean, the
What?
what's
The
on
Wall?
441. My fault.
what's
411.
411?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Listen, we ain't say name streets. The names of the streets.
I just caught that. Like,
Album, yeah.
Go ahead.
41. Okay.
And TLC, Crazy Sex Cool.
Crazy, sexy, cool.
Yeah, crazy.
So that's 4. How many is it?
5
Yeah, 5.
and Fade.
Who?
Fade.
Fade.
Faith?
Fade.
Yeah.
F-A-D-E.
Yeah.
Who made Fade?
An R&B artist, a female.
That's a female artist? Okay, that's a new one. So what's some of the songs on some of the albums that you can remember that made you pick those that list? Yeah, what's on the paper? 441?
Don't look at the paper. Come on with the top of the head.
County Line?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, where can come on with another
Yeah. Go ahead, TJ.
On that, go ahead, Tom. You can go around the circle.
Go ahead, man.
All right, I'm back. I'm up then. Let's go.
Okay.
Got the
My
paper.
number 1 is
Kurt Franklin?
I got hey.
Bob Marley.
Boogie Barton?
Boogie Barton. Elephant Man.
Jay-Z?
Let's hear this. This gotta be funny.
Let's go, man. Number 1, I'm rocking with the one and only Queen, the R&B, Sade with the Love Deluxe,
Okay.
like Sade.
Okay, what song she sang?
Number 2,
Right.
Kiss of Life. I like that one. That's my jam. Number 2, Brandy, which is album. The album name is Brandy.
Self-titled albums.
Yeah.
They
You
do.
know,
Okay.
Number 3, Aaliyah, One in a Million. Got to go with that.
Okay. Rest in peace,
TLC
Aaliyah.
with Al Bull. TLC, Crazy, Sexy, Cool.
Okay.
And number 5 is Lauryn Hill, Miseducation.
See, I got hold on.
Song up Lauryn Hill.
Wait. See, I got a gripe about that last one.
Lauryn Hill,
Yes.
Hold on. I want to know what song Lauryn Hill sing.
Nothing else matters. Doesn't even matter.
But
That's a good song.
Lauren, that's a great song. Lauryn Hill. That's not an R&B album, and I see this
That's a
argument
hip-hop
all the time.
That's a hip-hop
That's not an
album.
R&B album.
That's a hip-hop
But we
album.
let that ride though.
Okay.
That's a
But
hip-hop album.
on that list, what else you got on that list? We'll let that ride.
TLC, Aaliyah, Brandy, and Sade.
So what are the name of some of the songs? Okay, Dame says Total and Jade.
Okay, I'll go with the total.
I started to pick Total. Total's dope. Jade is dope too. So what? You don't know them.
You don't know them. That's
What's some of the songs on that list that you picked that made you pick those albums?
I like Brandy song.
Which
I
one?
don't know the name of the titles like that. I don't know the name of something, but I know Sade and like Lauryn Hill, TLC. You know, got some Waterfall. TLC has some good songs too. And Aaliyah, the One in a Million song.
Okay.
You know, it got a couple of songs on there.
Okay.
But go ahead, talk. See what you got, man. Right here. He was shining with the Miami basketball.
So we got two TLCs, man. That was dope. I think 2 TLCs.
Yeah,
Go
two.
ahead, talk.
I got Monica, Miss Thing,
Okay.
and I got another song that she had that I like too. Monica, Boy Is Mine.
Yeah,
That's what
that
Brandy-
was on the
that was
the
Brandy.
Boys Mind album in the '90s. Okay.
Then I got SWV, The Week in the Knees.
That's not the name of the album, but
No,
it's
the name
About
of the song,
Time
yeah,
album.
yeah.
Yeah. Week. Okay.
I got Mariah Carey. She got tons of 90 albums.
Right. Which one in
I just
particular?
put out a Christmas album. She got a Christmas album in the 90s.
But which one in the 90s that you like?
I like the
stood
one.
out.
I like the one with Old Dirty Bastard.
That album. That's Butterfly. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know the name of the album, but
The DJ knows all that name of the songs. And
I like
the
that
albums.
song.
Okay. Butterfly album.
Yeah. And I got Whitney Houston.
Which
Bodyguard.
the soundtrack.
Yeah.
The soundtrack.
So that's
All right. That's like two for SWV. You didn't have he had SWV, right? Yeah. I got, man. All right, this is the DJ go work. I got Mary J. Blige, My Life, which is
Okay,
probably
I like
her
that
best album. You know what I'm saying?
That's a female album. They all like that one.
That's the female album, but even the dudes like myself, man. So it's
You got that in your playlist?
I got it in my iPod.
You
Like
got-
but real talk, like that's really dope, man. We know you listen to the Pussycat Dolls when you go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? You listen to Maroon 5 while you doing push-ups.
See this here? My life.
Hey, but y'all laughing, but
Man,
Mary from the streets, and Mary, quite honestly, is the only female artist that can get the streets along with the female audience.
I
So
agree with
My
that.
Life is probably her best album.
Mary J. Blige, she's on a pedestal that only a few can ever achieve.
Yeah, you said she's a better performer than Beyonce, and that's I mean I
That's
disagree,
my
but
opinion. That's
yeah,
my opinion, but I really do.
I think her music is better than Beyonce.
Yeah, I think she draws a different kind of crowd. A
Yeah,
different kind of crowd.
Mary got the streets
Yeah, I think she draws a different
because she's
crowd.
from the streets, so that's why she could get the hood and the other side. But
Because most people that attend Mary J. Blige concerts are like
They're grown.
30, 40 years old.
35 and up.
The ones that go to Beyonce concerts be like 18, 17,
21 and
18,
older, yeah. She caters to a
The
different
young
audience.
kids, yeah, exactly.
She basically has little girl anthems.
Yeah, exactly.
And Mary make grown women music.
With problems, grown woman with problems.
That's
That's they relate to her music.
Right. So
You can't relate to Beyonce song.
nah, you can't. Okay, so that's well said, Tall. Said something right for the first time. Monica. Got another Monica, Miss Thing. Monica's dope. Just one of them things, hit single. It's a bunch of songs I can't think of, but Monica, Miss Thing.
In the 90s?
Yeah.
What album?
Miss Thing. I just said Miss Thing. The same album you picked.
You gonna put the same one?
You cheat off my list.
I ain't off your list.
Yeah, okay. All right, the third album I got is Mariah Carey's first album, self-titled Mariah Carey. Had Vision of Love, Love Takes Time. Y'all don't know about that. I still got the cassette at home. Fourth album, SWV. It's About Time. There's three of us that got that.
Exactly.
Week, I'm So Into You. There's a bunch of joints in there. That's on the album. Great album. The last one I got is also a soundtrack, which is an underrated soundtrack. The ladies know about it. Is Wait to Exhale.
Okay, yeah, I like
That's
that
one of
one.
the best soundtrack.
Let me ask you guys something, not to cut you off, but why they don't come up with soundtracks like that no more? Soundtracks
You know
is
why?
not a big thing no more.
Good question, but you know why? Because back then, soundtracks were bigger than the movie.
It was.
The soundtrack will come out a week before the movie.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So when you go see the movie, they playing the soundtrack already. You like, damn, that's on the soundtrack.
Yeah.
You know, it was like a package deal. If you think about a lot of the most successful movies had a soundtrack on it.
Yeah.
But that soundtrack right there is one of the greatest soundtracks ever, and it's underrated. You know, it had Whitney Houston, it had Faith Evans, it had Brandy Sit in My Room, it had a bunch of different great songs on there. So that's my five right there.
Somebody with Thomas Ross Jr. say India Arie.
Did she come out in '90? Yeah, she might have came out in '99. It's a lot we could have choose from. You know, I had Erykah Badu on my list. I thought about her. I thought about Faith Evans. It's a lot of great female.
Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of great female artists out there. In Vogue, like this dude put.
Yeah.
You redeemed yourself, Thomas Ross, because before you sound like a woman beater. So you redeemed yourself, sir. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
And Total. I thought about Total like Dame said. Total was also another album, but IG, YouTube, Anchor, leave in your comments what you think is some of the top 90s female R&B artists. Let me know. Let us know. All right, what else we got next?
Yeah. Y'all had a good list, fellas. Y'all had a good list. But
Yeah,
I think Sade is number one though.
That's your opinion. You know what I'm saying?
You say Sade is the number one.
But he can't name one song.
Exactly.
Name a song
Classic.
on that album.
Classic.
It's classic.
I
But
think-
name a song. If it's
I
classic,
think-
you name a song.
I don't need to name a song. Just go by the album.
It's not a classic then.
Let's go by the album.
Go by the album. You can't tell
That's
me
for
one
the
song.
real grown women for Sade.
Okay.
Okay.
Better than that Mary J.
Oh, Al, so I was gonna get back to you. What's some of the songs on that list that made you pick that list? You looking great.
Boy, stop.
All right, now I gotta
We gotta go to the phone.
look at the phone.
Oh man. So what else y'all want to talk about?
This guy here.
What else y'all want to get into, man?
Let's get into, if you get into a situation with your coworker, right? And you know your coworker wrong, would you stand up for your coworker even though you know you're wrong?
Why would you stand up for him if you know it wrong?
Give an
Got
example.
real cool.
Give an example.
That don't mean I'm gonna stand up for him
Ain't got nothing to do
because he's wrong.
I'm saying.
My name Bennett and I ain't in it.
I ain't got nothing.
So you didn't be a part of
I'm
that.
gonna tell him he's wrong. I ain't just gonna be like, hey bro, I'm gonna take your side because you're wrong.
I'm going to the break room. I ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah, it's time for my
You
break.
better-
Just know that you're wrong for what you just did. You're wrong, but I'm going on break. I'm
So
out.
would you tell the supervisor?
No.
I'm not
No.
gonna tell the supervisor,
Snitches get stitches.
but I'm gonna just tell him, you know,
Dead wrong.
Where'd that
what
come
you did.
from?
That came from elementary school. Learned that second grade. You never heard that before? I guess not. But so, what about you, Al? You quiet over there, man.
What?
still looking at the R&B song.
Al, man, we need some help. The question that he asked you.
No, that's what he said.
Yeah, please, man.
All right, man. That was me. If I see something like that, tell you what I'm gonna do.
What you gonna
You
do?
tell the
man?
Walk
supervisor?
away.
You walk away?
Walk away. Like I can't hear nothing. Cause I ain't trying to get into that. None of my
What if he put you in it? Like, dog, I remember what you did 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what if he puts you in it? He know I saw you take them cookies in the cookie aisle.
What I do about that?
Yeah, like what if he try to blackmail you?
You can go ahead and be like, no, he want to. I'm still walking away. Ain't got nothing to do with
He's
that.
like, I know what you do in the greens, man. I know what you do. So what you- See, I ain't gonna do nothing.
Ain't
No.
no. nothing about it, dude.
Yeah, I'm scared to ask Thomas Ross what he'll do over there. I'll kill him. That's what I'll do. Say something crazy. You get another question I asked you guys earlier. We're gonna start with Al too.
Okay.
And, you know, Christian, you can join in too over there. If someone proposes, you know, to his girlfriend, whatever, and she says no, is the relationship over? And we're gonna start off with Al. Is it over? You down on one knee. One knee. You got the ring right out of
Probably ain't ready
Walmart.
to get married though.
Huh?
She probably ain't ready to get married. I don't think that's too low. She probably ain't ready to get married though.
Okay, so if you did that, you know, you got that shiny ring from Walmart. You know what I'm saying? You're on one knee. And she says no. You can continue on.
I'm gonna continue on one more year.
One more year.
One
Why
more year.
one more year, not 1 more month?
I'm gonna get one more year though.
For what?
Probably ain't ready yet. Though. One
What's
more
that to be
year.
ready for? You've been dating her for some time. Well, what's the hold up?
I'm gonna get one more year. She ain't ready 1 more year. I'm leaving. Though.
So what's gonna
That's-
change from that year to that
Okay,
year?
so
And
okay.
something might change though.
Like what?
I don't know. Maybe something might change. I don't know. Something might change. Though.
So what if she says it's over? Like it's just not. I'm not ready. I just don't want to continue on the relationship.
Well, that's it. I'm moving on. with
That's
that.
it.
Yeah, I'm moving on.
What you gonna do with the ring? You gonna take it back?
I'm
to get your money back.
I'm gonna get my money back. I'm gonna take that ring back.
TJ, what about you, man?
Yeah, I'll wait because maybe she's not ready. She's not ready for you.
Keep the ring.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm asking, is the
You asking
relationship
about relationship,
over?
not-
Is the relationship over?
No, the relationship is not over. It's not because you have to wait. Maybe, like I said, maybe she's not ready. Maybe she sees something in you that she trying to. You looking at me like it's crazy, but
I'm trying to figure
let me explain something to y'all right quick.
Explain.
Wait a minute, let me explain something to y'all. See how they look at me, don't understand because how I break stuff down. I break stuff down. Break stuff
It don't be
down.
broken.
Okay, I break stuff down. Look, maybe she sees something in you that she don't feel that she's comfortable or she being protected. That she's ready to. Okay, let me take
What
that
is she
next
be-
step.
what is she being
Meaning
protected
that protecting is it could be financially because dudes propose to women, but they're not even financially stable, and that's why they tell them no. You see what I'm saying? So another thing is, like I say, it's maybe she like I'll say, maybe she just ain't ready mentally herself. It might have nothing to do with you. It might have something to do with her that
why-
she's not ready.
Okay, now why waste your time in a relationship when it's not going nowhere?
How you know if it's not going? It all depends how long you've been together. If it's not going nowhere,
I don't even
then
think that
it's-
matters.
Yeah.
Well, look.
I don't think the
doesn't
time
matter.
that you've been together matters because you proposing the time doesn't matter. Like you thinking about spending the rest of your life with this girl.
Yeah.
So the time that y'all together,
That's
it's
relevant.
irrelevant. Yeah.
okay, it's relevant. So you telling me after 2 months you can propose to a girl after 2 months?
No. What?
But the time doesn't matter though. No, the time doesn't matter. The time doesn't matter.
No
What
one.
about
No,
2 months?
that's what I'm saying. Al, thank you. No one said propose after 2 months.
But you said
That. Come on.
so
Like,
time doesn't matter though.
but we're not saying the guy's gonna propose to the girl in 2
First
months.
sight, right?
Yeah.
2 months.
That you're out of your mind. But we're just saying, realistically, let's say what? Because chicks feel like you can propose them after 2 years. I don't know who said that. It's in the woman manual, but let's say 2 years,
Okay.
and she tells you no. It's not gonna be in the back of your mind after
Back
she
on
turn you
mine
down,
that you want to leave her.
or I want to dead this relationship.
Yeah, it's gonna be a back of your mind, but
But you're
like,
gonna continue.
yeah, I will continue because you just never know if you know what I'm saying. It might be something. Like I said, it might be something
Hear
with
her out,
her.
see what her reasons are.
You could
That too.
listen to your boy over there. Your boy say, "Come on, TJ," because you know you're full of crap.
No, I'm saying.
Exactly.
No,
Exactly.
I'm trying to tell you.
Exactly.
I'm trying to tell you, like you never know.
So like Al said, he's gonna give his girl a year. Are you gonna give your girl a certain amount of time to like see if she changes her mind to continue to go on? Are you gonna do that?
I give her a certain amount of time.
How much is that time that you're giving her?
Me personally, whatever God told me to do, I'm gonna be honest with you. If God tell me to it's time to let it go because it might be a reason. I mean, everybody in your life for a season, so maybe it just ain't. It's time to let it go.
Okay.
Because within that year, you could be holding on to something that's not for you. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I agree with
That's
that.
true.
And then
Agree with that.
number two is this right here. Is that, well, like I say, is something that she might be dealing with. Like I'm keep saying this. It's something that she might be dealing with inside that she feel about herself. Had nothing to do with you. She want to
Okay.
be with you, but
That-
it's something that she might be
Let's go
dealing
with
with.
what Chrissy said. You ask her what's the reason why you're not ready to get married, and she
Okay.
tells you. Then what do you do?
And she tells me,
Yeah, what do you do?
it all depends. It has something to do with you.
It got something to do with you personally.
If it got something to
Because
do with.
she's saying she don't want to marry. She don't want to get married to you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's you.
But
It might be just you.
It all depends what is it that she don't like about me.
So what does she tell you?
And something that I'm struggling with or something.
She
You know
tells
what I'm
you
saying?
she wants you to be better. She wants you to do better. She wants you to make more money. She wants you to do this. She wants you to do that. She got a whole list.
She got a whole damn list. Like we know
Yeah.
that's happens.
Okay.
So you're gonna stay with her knowing that she got a whole list
Mm-hmm.
of demands that she expects you to get better at.
It's certain stuff that you can like. There's certain stuff you can get better. Y'all gonna say is this right here. You know what? I'm gonna let
No,
let me let Terry go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and say.
Continue.
Go ahead.
No,
ahead.
no. Continue what you're saying.
I continue listening.
Because look, if she want all this stuff changed about you, this stuff ain't gonna happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen overnight, right? It's not gonna happen overnight, man. It's not. That's too much stuff you change about me. You have to get about 2 years already too. Stuff is not gonna change. Not like that. All the lists that she want.
But she loves you and you love her. So what's the problem?
Yeah, but I don't care. Yeah, you love, but at the same time, if you love, you gotta be patient with it. The person gotta work on that
How much
stuff.
patience you need? You done been with her.
No, I ain't talking about her. I'm talking about she gotta be patient with you if she got a list of stuff that she won't change. She gotta be patient with you. Because stuff ain't gonna happen
So wait. So
overnight.
she's not gonna be patient if she got a whole list that she expects.
She's
to
not.
change.
So
She's
like I
gonna be
said,
patient if okay, let's just say her thing is financially.
Better job.
You know what? She say, I love you, this and that, but I'm just not comfortable being with you because you're not financially stable.
okay,
That's
then let it
one
go.
thing.
Let it go.
Oh, so you're gonna let her go from the financial situation.
Yeah, you gotta let
But
it
you're
go.
gonna stick around with her if she got a whole bunch of stuff.
No. If she have a whole bunch of lists, a bunch that she want to change, then number one, you should know off back that you shouldn't want to be with that person because after a couple of months, the person starts showing them how they are. So if you have a whole bunch of this that you want to change, you want a ready-made man and all this stuff. Nah, it's not gonna work.
All right, so what's up with you, man?
You know, I kind of agree with what he just said. You know, to piggyback off what he said. You know, if a couple of months they'll show their true colors. You know,
This is after you propose.
yeah.
Okay.
You know, after you
This is
propose
true.
to her,
I agree.
you know, you find out what's what, and then you know you go from there. If you want to be with it, be with it. If not, you know, pack your stuff and go. Simple as that.
Yeah, because if you have a whole list of stuff, this is what I say. And ladies, y'all listen to this is what I say.
What you say?
Don't you have a list of stuff that look, this is why that's why the boss can't be on here because
No.
look, let me tell you something. If you have a whole list of stuff that how you want a man to be, then you should look at your look at
Say
yourself.
that again? What you say?
Every woman has a list of exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you
Everyone.
had to look at yourself, man. Period. Look at yourself.
I'm gonna say something about this list, women. You want a robot?
No.
Yes. If you have
We have certain expectations.
right, but it's the difference between having realistic expectations and having a robot. Like
Agreed.
you can't have expectations of someone that you probably don't have of yourself.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of what goes on. You want a man to have an 800 credit line. You want him to have an 8-pack. You want him to make 80 a year. You want to do all this stuff, but you don't have this stuff. So
That's what I just gonna say.
you have to be realistic. And chances are, if you like a female that has a list like that, it's not gonna work because whatever you have is never gonna be good enough. She's not gonna be satisfied.
I was gonna add something to the list.
It's always gonna be something.
It's gonna be-
You can get that 6-pack. You know what? I wish you had a better
It
car.
had this and it had
you get
that.
a car. You know what? I wish this. It's never gonna be enough.
No.
And then you're gonna lose yourself trying to please someone else.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Like I say, you won't lose yourself trying to prove to this. You're in love with her, stuff like that, but you could be in love with her and trying to meet all these requirements, but you lose yourself and forget who you are as a person.
Right, I agree
So
with
I'm pretending now. It's you in pretending stage. I'm pretending to be this and be just because of her. But your boys and everybody looking at you like, damn, what's wrong with you? You changed it up, whatever. Now you can't lose yourself. I don't care what type of list you have. You got 100 million things. But in the day, you got to be happy and be yourself. Because if you don't be yourself, you're going to die inside. It's going to be over. But you trying to please her and make her happy because she have the list of stuff that she want with these requirements. Hey, you're going to have to go find that. But you're never going to find everything on your list, period.
And most of those women who have the list, they're by themselves.
Because
Because you're not gonna find
You're
It's
not.
compromise.
it's compromise.
There's certain things that you need.
right. Everybody, first and foremost, no one's perfect. Everybody has flaws. It's all about accepting someone with their flaws.
Can you deal with it?
Right.
Or you can't. I can't deal with this person's flaw, whatever. I know I can't live with that, so I got you got to move to somebody else. See if you can deal with that. Everybody have it, but you learn and grow from a person and how they are. You've been together so long, but you propose, and like I said, maybe she ain't ready. You know, maybe she's not ready.
Me personally, I think the situation, the relationship is dead.
I agree.
I think you need to have that conversation before you take that knee.
Yeah.
If you
Save yourself the embarrassment.
save yourself the embarrassment and wasting the time. You guys got to have that
And the
conversation.
finances.
Yeah, because that too. Because like the thing is, a woman who want to be married, they're gonna talk about it with you. They're gonna let you know. They're gonna give you. They're gonna be
Hints,
not
everything.
even just hints. They're gonna come out and tell you, oh, let's go to K's right there. They're gonna be telling you. So if y'all don't have that conversation beforehand, then that's a problem right there. But I think if she says no, I think it's dead. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Because even if she said, hey, work on this, let's say work on your finances.
Mm-hmm.
That don't take overnight. You may not be financially stable another 5 years. She may not be patient enough to wait that long.
But when she say work on your finances, what is a significant amount of money that she wants you to make?
That's what I'm saying. You could end up making 70. That's not enough. We need to make 90 to get that house I want. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It happens.
and then you working all this overtime. You barely home, and you trying to
Please, her.
get all this money and stuff like that. Man,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, I don't even want to go there.
Now if she says, you know
I don't
what?
go there.
If she says, it has to be something realistic. It does. I'm serious. Like maybe let's say your temper or something, or you're not neat. You know, you don't clean up behind yourself. Something that's realistic. Like I need you to be more ambitious. It's something that's realistic.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but to say finances or you don't have a 6-pack or something like that, those kind of things that is like fantasy in a sense. Yeah, it's just not gonna work.
Yeah, but some women, you know, they date, you know, they want to date guys equivalent to their father. You know, their father did that, you know. So
that's a problem. That's a problem too.
They want that same.
That's a problem.
You know, covering.
Well, that's what they're used to.
Yeah, what they're used to, you know.
A certain lifestyle.
True, but
you know.
Yeah, you want some of the attributes of your father, but
you're not really
your
gonna
father.
find them in yeah.
You want some, like I said, you want some of the attributes. Like if a female's father is strong and loving and caring and that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's cool, but you gotta understand, like, I'm trying to be the best me I could be. I'm not trying to be your father. Your father's a great man, but I can only be me. And if you're willing to stick around with me, stick around. If not,
I need to be your husband, not your dad.
Right. If not, go marry your father. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want you to be my mother. I want you to be, you know, a strong woman like my mother. But I have my mother, and I want to have you. Y'all two different people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're two different people.
Right.
You know, but it's like I said, that list.
Yeah, ladies with that list, it ain't gonna happen, man.
No.
Get you one of the robots that, you know what I'm saying, that look like real people, and maybe that might work. Put batteries in the robot.
Yeah, let me tell you something. You have your list when you're in your 20s. You have your list in your 30s. And you have your list in your 40s.
Yeah, that list.
The women's in your 40s, and you dealing with that list still, and you single, and you're not married. Something's going on, and I guarantee you, I have talked to women from 20s, 30s to 40s.
What they say?
And ones who 40s, they would say they wish they never had that, and they wish they stats wasn't so high because where they at now in their life.
Where does that list come from?
I'm saying,
is it something that come from home or from their friends? Where does that list come from? That's what I want to know.
Something that they want and they think that they deserve.
I'm not saying women don't deserve better. All women deserve better. You know, people deserve better. But women, I don't understand, but women deserve better because, you know, right now, how women get treated nowadays, women been getting treated nasty.
Right. Yeah.
You know, but still, they deserve better. But I don't like, we apply to women, we ain't said women get with broke dudes and, you know what I'm saying? If dude have a decent job, like Tall say, you know, the dude work at McDonald's ain't gonna get no plate.
No.
You know what I'm saying? He don't get no play like that.
None. I don't care how many apple pies you hook up with, she's not talking to you. It's not gonna happen.
Apple pies?
But they'll go out there and do it.
Apple pies.
As good as they are, it's not happening. You ain't get no play, man.
But they'll go out there and do that wears pants down and you know, looking unpleasant. I'm gonna just put it like that. Looking unpleasant.
That's good.
Looking unpleasant.
Yeah.
But he got money. He got dope money.
That's the type what they like. They just want that fast money.
It's all fun and games until the cops come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, get out here with that list, man. So what else you guys want to talk about, man?
It is what it is. But I want to talk about Lakers fan. Who you like?
Miami Heat fan.
Miami fan?
Man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, Cowboys fan too, right?
Yeah. I'm very sorry. The Cowgirls. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah. We'll talk about this Anthony Davis.
Your team is.
What, a football?
Yeah.
Giants.
Okay.
Yeah, we saw.
Let's talk about this Anthony Davis.
Back on him again?
We ain't talking about Anthony Davis yet.
What about
you sleep over there?
What about him? No, I wouldn't know what about him. Ain't that really new happened.
No, something happened today.
Yeah.
You don't want to sign an extension.
Right.
That's the only thing happened.
Meaning that he doesn't want to be there.
He's going to play for the Warriors. When leave, DeMarcus Cousins leave.
You think he'll go to the Warriors?
Yeah.
Why?
It's a championship team he want to go to. Simple as that.
So if he did that and he won a title like Durant, he'll
stay for 2 years and they'll win it for the next 2 years while he's there. That'll be it.
You don't think he would want to play against him?
No. Who wants to play against a team like that when you don't have the teammates?
So nobody's competitive no more?
No, they go to teams that they think they're gonna win the championship at. They just don't go to teams just because.
You think? I mean, that's true. So you think he going to the Warriors?
I don't think he'd go to the Warriors. Me personally, I think KD might still stay there next year. But like he
One
said,
of them have to go. Draymond Green or KD. One of them.
I think Draymond's out of there.
I think
He's
Draymond
having an
out.
off year
Yeah, one
and
of them
stuff
have to
he's
go.
doing. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if KD left.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Draymond, because Draymond's replaceable. You'll never find another 6'11" guy that can score like how KD does.
Especially Booby stay.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna stay because he's gonna want more money.
Because y'all got to remember too, Clay. They got to sign Clay.
That's what I'm saying. They don't have.
So
the
you
money
can't
to pay.
keep all these guys. Remember, DeMarcus is only playing for what, $2 million? 1 year?
1 year.
1 year
Yeah.
for like $2 million.
Yeah.
So they want to win a championship.
Nah, ain't that. That's the only team who took him. That's the problem.
Yeah.
He was surprised to go there. But I could see AD going to like Boston, somebody like that, or
He can make a difference in Boston. He can make a difference.
he can make. If he goes to Boston, they're an instant contender.
Yeah.
They are already contenders. Just
Well, they don't have that edge like that big man who in crunch time could get
He'll
a
be
bucket.
perfect. He'll be
You know what I'm
perfect.
saying? They don't have no bucket man. They got to go to a man who been scoring 20, 30 points the whole game. You know, they demand a lot from Kyrie Irving.
yeah.
But with AD, it would be a defensive presence.
Yeah, of course,
too.
he don't have to
That's
score.
what
He
they
don't have
have.
to score so many points that he can take it easy.
Right. Yeah, I can see him going to Boston or even Toronto.
Imagine him with the Rockets.
Yeah,
I don't-
that'd be serious too.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
James Harden, but he ain't get the
Man, I
man.
had to think about that. Oh Lord.
You see what I'm saying?
But they saying that Lakers got to give up Kuz.
5 players for one.
5 players.
Who-
Kuz,
who?
Ball, Caldwell Pope, like 2 other people. And I
Caldwell
think
Pope and Ingram.
It's like 4 people and a draft pick. Ingram too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for all the people for
Yeah, they'll do that.
AD. But why would you do that? Who
I
gonna play?
wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it, but they'll do something like that and just get mediocre players to surround them with.
That's not smart.
It's not smart, but they
I
always
wouldn't
do
do
that.
it. Because you got to remember, Braun leaving in 3 years. So then Anthony Davis beat him by himself with mediocre players. He'd be right back. He might well stay in New Orleans if he
Yeah,
don't
but he
do
don't
that.
want to stay in New Orleans because he's doing all the work. You know, that's like Chris Bosh was in Toronto. He was doing all the work.
Yeah,
So he left Toronto to go play for a contender, and he won championships. If he'd have stayed in Toronto, he would never won a championship with Toronto.
Wouldn't. So you think he coming to the Heat? Quite, AD.
No, I don't think so.
Do you know who AD is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's very
Who
strong.
they is, and I don't think so. No, he is, though.
Anthony Dorsett.
Man.
That's
You know what he is?
Hey, big shouts out to my to the government workers,
Oh.
who's struggling right now, trying to pay bills and everything. Did you know what Trump said? Trump
What he
said
said?
that
What he said?
What do you say, bro?
the man say
What he said?
to your landlord, they going through a little crisis. Look at this guy right here with the Cartoon Network sounds in the background. He tell her, oh, your landlord will understand. Just tell the landlord that you can't pay him right now. Come on, man. Why would you tell?
He's a
You know what I'm
jerk,
saying?
man.
Why Trump say stuff like that?
You talking about the landlord.
Prayers and condolences go out to all the
TAC,
all the government workers.
All the
man.
government workers out here.
The federal workers.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
look at this guy right
but,
here. He out of control right now.
Yeah, but the government ban is stopped for 3 weeks. I don't know
Yeah.
why for 3 weeks, but yeah, I don't get it though. Yeah, so shout out to them. Hold your head, all that, man.
Yeah, it's terrible, man. It's been the longest,
In history,
in
yeah.
history right now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And then this guy come to the White House, get him boy McDonald's and cheeseburgers and all that other stuff. Can't do that.
Did y'all voted him in? Did you vote, Al?
No.
No?
No, I ain't vote.
Oh,
You
Lord.
can the fellas?
No, I ain't vote. That's some questions now.
Hold on. Why you ain't vote?
The boat pool right by his house.
Where?
Right there in the corner right at Shell gas station there.
You talking about?
You talking about the library?
Yeah.
That's where they vote at.
Yeah.
Why you ain't vote, man?
Oh, you talking about Black African Library?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why you ain't vote?
Why you vote?
Yeah.
I ain't want to vote.
Why you ain't want to vote?
Let me ask you a question.
I asked you a question first.
I'm asking you a question though.
Okay.
Don't do it to him, Al.
Do it to me.
Yeah,
Pause.
you a
Pause.
question. Go ahead.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Check me if I'm,
I will.
So you think our vote count?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You really think so?
absolutely, absolutely. Why wouldn't it?
I don't think it counts.
Why not?
Why wouldn't it?
Why
I
not?
don't think so. I'm telling you. I
But,
don't think it
but
counts.
why not? Give me a reason why you feel like our vote don't count.
To me, it's all about politics. They
Yeah.
got their money.
Mhm.
They put who they want to put in there, right?
Not true.
Not
Why
necessarily
you don't
true.
think so?
Look what happened to Obama. We went out and actually voted for that man. Like all nationalities went out and voted for this man, and he won.
Yeah, because they knew that what black people wanted, though, right?
No, if we're going by what you just said, he wouldn't have got in there. You just said
They're
that.
them in politics, man. Come on,
No,
man,
no.
man.
You
Why
just
they
said
have Million Man March for Trump.
right, but you just said that it's politics.
Okay, I'm asking you something. Is that the first black president or the second black president?
What?
Why you something, though? No, but that's
Okay.
Three.
What time was it?
No, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Black president.
No, I'm just saying. It's a serious question, though.
Yo, I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
can't get
Wait a
it.
minute, though.
Three black
Hey, wait a
presidents.
minute, though. I ain't say three.
Three black presidents, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
No, for real. Let me ask you a question, though. Was Obama the first black president?
There was three of them, man. It's three. I keep telling you that, man.
No, I don't think it was three, though.
Yeah.
It was three. It was two.
No, man, three.
Name the three.
Thomas Jefferson, Obama,
Who else?
George Jefferson.
Washington.
George Washington.
What?
George Jefferson.
So serving Italy.
Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, you stupid, man.
He said three black presidents. This guy.
Hey.
This guy, man. Yeah. That's it. You gotta be deleted, dude.
Nah, you gotta keep that.
No, people, this is an example of education count.
Nah.
Three black
So it was two black presidents.
Reading
What's the two, Al Bull? What's the two?
Reading is fundamental.
What's the two black presidents?
Stay in school.
Wait a minute. I forgot the
Dare
the
to be
first one.
different.
The first one was on the
Man, there's only one black president. Stop.
Wait a minute.
It's only one.
No, listen, no.
It's only one.
No,
Stop.
listen,
I can't take it no more.
The first
It's
one was
only
on the
one.
second $2 bill behind the
Stop.
second $2 bill.
Stop. It's only Obama was the
All
first
right.
black
Look
president.
it up though.
It's only
You think it was a woman? A black woman?
listen,
Tell
Obama.
me.
I'm sorry, audience, ladies and gentlemen. There's only one black
All right.
president. That was
It's
Obama.
three.
But what was your point with the black president? What's your point? Oh man, my stomach hurt, man. What was your point with that? No, you didn't have a point. Okay. You had anything else to say before we go? I'm done.
I'm done with
Yeah,
Go ahead, yeah, boy, go ahead.
Yeah, you had a point about you said yeah, why you vote, right?
Right.
Yeah, like I said, which I understand. I'm not gonna get into that because once I find the name of these 4 individuals who's on, who actually in charge of selecting the president, then I'll come back with you with that.
I don't know what you just said.
I know.
But
No clue.
listen.
Yeah.
Listen. It matters none.
Yeah, we'll see.
What country was
Hey,
this
don't
in?
believe Google because Google be lying sometimes. So
Yes.
Google.
But regardless of all that, man, it's a lot of people
That's a
who
liquor.
President Lucasson.
Talking about Dick Gregory.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, Dick Gregory was
listen, all
Dick
jokes,
Gregory wasn't no president.
no, he wasn't the president, but he was
All
running. He was
jokes-
running for president.
all jokes aside, though, your vote do matter. Like people don't understand there are strength in numbers. That's how a lot of things get dealt with because of strength in numbers. If you sit back and have that mentality, we're not going to win anything. You have to go out and vote and support. Like a lot of people died for us to vote. And you're not, you know what I'm saying? Like
But they also died for your right not to vote too. It's your choice. They died for you. It died for you to vote, but it's still your choice if you want to vote.
Right.
Period.
You can't have no people. You can't have no people die in vain for everything.
I
they
mean,
did and
you
not to
can't.
make that choice, not to vote.
Yeah, but you still have a choice.
But let's say we lost the race by 1,000 people that thought that same way. You see what I'm saying? Those 1,000 votes could have went to whoever,
Okay.
and Trump wouldn't be in office.
This is why when I get this information, I'm gonna let y'all see what I'm talking about.
We don't need.
But like I
we
say,
don't need no information.
the majority,
Go vote.
yeah, go vote.
Go
And-
vote.
Yeah,
It's that simple. Do your research.
Yeah.
And go vote, man.
yeah. Go ahead. I ain't me personally. I'm telling people not to vote. Go ahead and vote. But like I said, you got certain individuals, they had reasons why they don't vote. But to each his own, period.
So if you don't vote, then what you do?
What you mean if you don't vote, then what you mean?
You have to do something. So if you're not voting, what do you do?
What you mean if you don't vote? What you mean?
I
ain't telling people don't vote. But some people, hey, if whoever come in office, then you just gotta deal with it, period. It is what it is. But at the same time, people have their reasons. I'm saying people have their reasons why they don't vote, period. That's it. But I ain't telling people don't vote. Please go vote. Please do it. But some people have their reasons.
I'd like to thank everybody for listening. Again, you can follow this podcast on YouTube, Railcast, and subscribe, and you will get a notification every time a podcast is uploaded. Also on Anchor as well. You can leave messages on Anchor. Hopefully, we probably will play it on the next episode. Anything you want to say before we leave? Anybody, TJ?
Remember to get your Motivated Price shirts at motivatedprice.org. Check out the new podcast posted on YouTube called You Think He's Your Boaz. It's like a biblical story, love story they say about Ruth and Boaz. A lot of women out here calling men they Boaz and everything. So it's a good podcast we did. A lot of people like it and learn information about it. But it's good to have Al Boog on.
I don't know if it is.
It's good to have Al Boog on.
She just said we have 3 black presidents, so I don't know what's good. I don't know who do we blame. Do we blame the hood or the school system? So, ladies and gentlemen, again,
Rocket Wings.
Reading is fundamental. Dare to be different. Man, it's the real cat. I'm kind of embarrassed. Set us back like 30 years, man. Just hit this.
I'm out, man.
We out, man. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry.